Hello, I'm here to tell you all about the do's and don'ts of the Pearland Physical Agility Test. The Pearland Physical Agility Test is a rigorous assessment crafted to evaluate the physical prowess of aspiring Pearland firefighters. Designed to simulate real-life scenarios, this test ensures candidates can handle the physical challenges of their professions through a series of dynamic tests that mirror the demands of firefighting. Applicants will power through 10 stations designed to effectively gauge their strength, endurance, and agility, ensuring only the most capable individuals join the ranks of the Pearland Fire Department. Equipment. Required equipment for the physical agility test will include a helmet, bunker gear with liner, bunker gloves, and SCBA. The department will supply all required items for use on the test date. Knee pads are optional. You may be equipped with full bunker gear if you have your own, but it will need to be checked and approved by the department representative prior to attending the physical agility test on test date. Procedure. Applicants will have 10 minutes and 14 seconds to complete all 10 stages of the PAT. The test is designed in an obstacle course-like fashion in which applicants will proceed from one station to the next without pause until the applicant completes or fails the test. Proctors will be stationed throughout the test to direct you to the next station and ensure you complete each event per the requirements. If you fail to meet station's requirements, the proctor will require you to correct an item's placement and/or restart the station. Your time will continue to run during corrections, reattempts, and your time will not pause for the duration of the test. Station 1 will begin at the PAT with the dry hose drag. Your time will begin as soon as you touch any part of the hose. During this station, you must always keep your hands on the nozzle, or you will be asked to begin the test again, and your time will continue to run. With the hose, you will pass the left side of the first barrel and the right side of the second barrel. You must ensure that you step in the marked box as you proceed to place the nozzle in the final marked box. You must place the nozzle completely within the designated marked box, or your proctor will inform you that you must return and correctly place the nozzle as your time continues to run. You will then proceed to Station 2. Station 2 will be the charged hose line drag. Pick up the nozzle and advance the line through the two barrels and turn right as if you're going down a hallway. Continue to advance the hose until you reach a marked box, in which you will step in the box and turn back, advancing the hose between the second set of barrels to simulate a doorway. You will then reach an indicator marking you to crawl, in which you will drop low and advance the hose until you reach the marked drop box, where you will place the nozzle inside the box. Failure to do so will require the proctor to ask you to return and correctly place the nozzle as your time continues to run. Additionally, the PAT proctor will inform you if you need to crawl lower, and if you do not crawl low enough, you must return and attempt it again as your time continues to run. You will then proceed to Station 3. Station 3 is the extension ladder raise. You must brace the ladder with one foot and extend the ladder by using a hand-over-hand method. You may not use your body weight as leverage or allow the rope to slip through your hands. If you fail to follow these directions or remove your foot from the brace position, your proctor will inform you that you must reattempt. You will then proceed to Station 4. Station 4 is the roof ladder climb with chainsaw. You will pick up the chainsaw from the marked box and climb up the roof ladder, then back down. You must touch every rung on the ladder with your feet, including the marked top rung on your way up. You are not allowed to turn around on the way down or touch the side rail. On your return, you must place the chainsaw body completely within the box. If the chainsaw is not placed properly within the marked box, your proctor will inform you that you must return and correct the placement before moving on to the next station. Station 5 is the attic crawl. You will pick up the flashlight from the marked box and crawl across the beams without falling, touching the ground with your body or the flashlight, or knocking down the wooden beams above you. If you accrue a penalty at any part of the station, your proctor will inform you that you must restart the station. Once you have made it to the end of the attic crawl, you will place the flashlight completely in the marked drop box and walk along the left side of the cones to the next station. If you fail to do so, the proctor will inform you that you must return and correct the placement. Station 6 is the roof ventilation prop. You will pick up the sledgehammer from the marked box and position yourself on the roof prop. One foot must remain in contact with the marked box on the roof prop at all times. You will strike the rubber rectangle on the roof prop 30 times. Your proctor will count out your chops aloud. When striking, you must raise your head of the sledgehammer above your helmet, and you must remain in control of the sledgehammer at all times, or the strike will not be counted. Once you have completed 30 valid chops, you will step off the roof prop and place your sledgehammer completely in the marked box. If you fail to do so, the proctor will inform you that you must return and correct the placement. Station 7 is the victim removal. You may use a variety of techniques to complete this station. You may grab the dummy by the arms, designated hand straps, or you may pick up and carry the dummy either against your chest or over your shoulder. Ensure you have enough space when going around the cones, hose, or barriers so you don't move them or knock them over. Place the head of the dummy completely in the marked box without touching any of the lines that make up the box. If you fail to do so, the proctor will inform you that you must return and correct the placement. Station 8 is the ladder removal and carry. You may carry the ladder high shoulder, low shoulder, or suitcase carry. You will begin with removing the ladder from the brackets in a controlled manner. Next, you will walk around the 4 cones while maintaining control of the ladder. Finally, you will place the ladder back on the brackets where you removed it. Ensure that both marked rungs are placed on the inside of the brackets. If you lose control of the ladder at any point, the proctor will assist you with safely setting the ladder down, and that will be counted as a penalty. Once you've completed the ladder carry, you will move on to Station 9. Station 9 and Station 10 is the combination of a tower climb with a hose bundle and a primary search. You may carry the hose in any manner as long as you remain in control of the bundle. You will climb the stairs to the 3rd floor and place the hose bundle in the marked area. You will then begin Station 10. You must perform a right-handed search in a low crawl position. You will follow the guidelines on the floor as you search along the perimeter of the room. If you are not low enough, your proctor will inform you to get lower. Once you've completed the search, you will pick up the hose bundle from the marked box and proceed down the stairs. You must make contact with every step on the way down. If you skip a step, your proctor will inform you that you must return to the step you missed, and you may continue from that point. Place the hose bundle back in the marked box outside the tower and proceed to the marked finish line. Your time will stop once your body completely passes this line. If you are redirected on any station, this will count as a penalty. If you accrue 3 penalties on a station, your time will be stopped and your agility test will count as a fail. You may attempt to retest at the next hiring process.